Good morning. Some great comments on yesterday's video and the changes. Everyone was moved over to the new YouTube design. And several questions and a couple of comments that caught my eye. One from DTG Taijutsu. I hope I'm saying that correctly. DTG. And they said, why did they force this on us? That was their question. And really, you know, they have forced every design on us. If they didn't, we would all be 3 or 4 designs back. So, you know, in order to get some of the latest and greatest and new technology, you do have to say, okay, this is what it's going to be. You can move over now, but we're going to move everybody over then. It makes sense, and so it does have to happen eventually. But the problem is that, from the way I see it at least, the other designs have been an improvement on the community and on the way that we use YouTube. But now that mission statement has changed. It's kind of like my YouTube experience now. The people that I used to interact with, that used to be in constant communication, or we're making videos or collaborations or comments or that sort of thing, I hardly speak to anymore. And it doesn't have anything to do with those people. It's that life changes. People grow up. You have other responsibilities. You change to other interests. And that's sort of the way the internet is always going to be. YouTube will always be YouTube, but it's a different place now than it was 2, 3, 4 years ago when most of us started making videos. So to expect that to happen, it's just not going to. The other thing is that in the channel design, in the last 2 or 3, especially in the last one, the one before this, there was a board that YouTube set up, and the 2 people that were responsible for overseeing this whole thing read every comment and noticed every suggestion that people made. And when people would make suggestions, they'd say, okay, that sounds reasonable, we're going to try to do that. And they would. And so it may be 6 weeks that went by, but they would come back and say, okay, we can do it. We can give you a transparency in the background. We're going to put that into place. And it made it a community effort, and it was something that really spoke to the YouTube community. It was what we wanted to do to interact with the people that were subscribed to us, and it was what I thought was a great design. Now the business model has changed. YouTube is owned by Google, and Google is interested in having a television network. Now they're letting us keep our YouTube accounts because they want us to keep our YouTube accounts. It brings a lot of people to the page. But what they're interested in is their content that they're going to be playing down television sets, or that's going to be their network, or that's going to be more in competition with traditional terrestrial TV than it is internet and YouTube. It's all merging. And their vision for this business is completely different now. The final thing, Top Cat Forever. Can I see who subscribed to me? Yes, you can. If you click on your subscribers button, it will take you to a page, rather poorly, that shows, because when you keep clicking forward, it keeps telling you the same people over and over. But if you can get past that and go more toward the bottom, you'll see, and the same thing with your video views. If you click on that, you'll see your analytics. We'll see you soon.